Hello, my little pretties. How are you today? So, today we are here in the Sacred Treasure House group and we are having a Haunt the House event. So, it's game day, and the treasure house, the Sacred Treasure House, has many rooms, and one of them is the game room. And so, that's where we are today. So, while you all come on in, oh, my nose itches. That probably means something in my witchy world, but I'm not sure what. So while you are all coming on in, I am just going to send myself out, and I got to make sure I can see my comments here. What are you guys up to? When you come on in, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you're doing something special today. We got a great event all day long, and I hope everybody has dressed up today. So, it's Halloween. It's just all for fun, just a fun day. That's all it is. So, I am going to be watching for people popping on here. And let me see. I'm going to share myself out to a couple of places. Oh, phew. So, tell me what you guys have been up to. Have you been busy today? Are you doing some trick-or-treating today? Do you have kids that you're going out trick-or-treating with? I guess that's another question I have for you. I'm wondering, I think my little guy's going to come and carve a pumpkin, and then he's going to be off trick-or-treating somewhere else today. So that'll be fun. I hope he enjoys that and has some friends to go and do that with. So, super fun. Hey, Molly. Yes, I got some sass going on today. We're going to make a fun little, witchy card today, but kind of a fun, what do I say? Something that can be a display card. We're going to make a Z-fold card and jazz it up. And even though it's going to be kind of a, Halloween type card, it'll be fun. Okay, I don't see them putting me in the group. You know what? I'm going to share myself over there. Maybe somebody will put me in. Okay, but we're just going to continue anyway. And we are going to get going here in a second. Let me move a couple of things off my desk. What are you guys doing today? All right. And I have a little fun thing here. I don't want to lose. I cut this out. I have a little die cut thing that I don't want to lose. Okay, yes. Here's my hat that I made, you guys, a couple weeks ago. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. Hey, Sue, how are ya? Hey, I like my eyebrows. My husband goes, ooh, I like the lipstick. I go, what about the eyebrows? He said it makes me look old. And I pulled out a pair of old glasses. They look like they went better with my witch hat. Kind of granny witch, I guess, right? What do you think? Okay. Hey, Betty, how are ya? You guys, what are you up to today? Let me see here. I'm like, why does that not look like normal? I got it. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing? So today we are going. So the game in the crafty, oh my gosh, our crafty game today for Haunt the House in Sacred Treasure House is they are going to add one. They're going to have us, while we're crafting, they're going to tell us something that they want us to add to our project. So, if we can't do it, then we're supposed to do the monster mash. I don't even know what the monster mash is, really. Honestly, I don't. Hey, Debbie, how are you? So, that's what we're going to do. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and get started. I have another little thing. If we get that done, it's kind of fun. I like to some things I have to have planned and ready to go, and I have to know everything about it before I get started with you. This, not so much. We're going to kind of make it as we go along. Oops, not used to have my hat up there. We're just going to kind of make it as we go along. So this is going to be a Z-fold card. Oh, wait, I got to put you down so you can see. It won't work if you can't see me, right? Oh, thanks, Molly. Okay, so let's move you down here. Okay, there we go. You guys, I put my... Oh, hang on a second. Do you want to still see me? I put myself down here lower. I'm sitting even lower so I can, so you could see me. See my hat. Okay, let me adjust that. My hat's too big and I'm sitting in too low. Hang on one second. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Okay, how's that? I think maybe that'll work. We'll try that. We'll give it a go with that one. And there we have it. Okay, so we're going to take this. That looks, something's wrong there. Okay, now I think we can see what I'm doing. Guys, I had such a goofy thing happen a while ago. I tried to do a live and then Facebook, like, just, they put me out to my own page, or just my profile, and that just was goofy. It was just goofy. Okay, my goodness, we're 4 minutes in and we haven't even started. Okay, first I want to see, because we got so much folding going on here, I'm going to see which way it folds easiest. Okay, folds easiest this way. So this is the way I want to cut it. It's going to be 6 inches high. And then we're going to also cut another little panel off down here. So I'm going to flip it 90 degrees and I'm going to cut it 6 inches. And the reason I'm doing that is because I've got some cute papers that are 6 inches. And so that's why I picked that. And now, let me see. Let me pull out the papers, because our little band, our little next section is going to probably depend on this too. These are the cutest papers. Let me grab them. Do you see I even have my little tail thing somewhere. Is it dangling down? I can't even tell. Oh, it seems like it's not in the right spot. Who knows? I'm not used to wearing my witch hat, you guys. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest paper? Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Which one should we use? Shall we use the one or on the right or the left? Give me some hearts if you want the right. Thumbs up for the left. We'll see how that goes. Let's see if we can determine anything like that. Okay, and now I've done something goofy. Camera effects. I don't need that. Hearts. I think I said hearts for on the right. Is that right? Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. I was happy with the way it turned out. You guys, and then I see Angela's in here. She's the Midwest Angel Boutique. She's going to be coming up right after me. So don't you go anywhere. You just refresh your browser. If you're over in the Sacred Treasure House, you just refresh your browser. And then you'll be able to see her right away. Okay. Somewhere I've lost. Okay, hang on a second, you guys. What in the world? Okay, I think. Alrighty. So we're going to do the one on the right. Your twist will be to use a ghost. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that. We'll be looking for a ghost. Okay, that should work out good. So this is what I wanted to know, was how big. Oh, look, a ghost's going to go right in there. Perfect. Tanya, look at that. A ghost will be perfect. So this, what did I just do? You guys, I moved a bunch of junk so I could have room, and then I almost don't know where anything is. Okay, so that's 2.5 inches. So if that's 2.5, we could probably trim a smidgen off of here, because 6 inches, if we do 2.5, that is going to not be, it's going to take up a good part of our 6 inches, but that's okay. That will be perfect. You know what? And I did this wrong. If you, shoot. what you want to do is you want to cut this whole piece together, except I didn't know how big I wanted it. So what you want to do is you cut your whole piece together, and then you just go ahead and score it at the same time, right? So we're going to score it at 6 inches. So we're going to score it at 6, and then we're going to score it at 9. That'll be half, and it'll fold in half right there. Oh my word. You know, when you do lots of crafting, you just got stuff everywhere, right? So in 9 inches, score that. And so we're going to do the same on our little piece. Same thing. 6 inches and 9 inches. You know, one thing that I love about these little Z-fold cards is because they can be a cute little display. You don't even have to really use them as a card per se and send them to anybody. They're perfect just like that to make a little display. Okay, so now let's cut this little thing apart. And I'm going to just slice it. Nope, let's cut this part off first. Sometimes when you have these things that have several pieces together, pay attention to the way that they made them so that you can make a nice slice, and they're made so you can slice one thing off and then flip it, and then you can separate the other section, right? So always kind of look at the way that your paper design is when it's like that. Oh, and that's got a little bit of, and get that very close. Let me trim a little bit of that off. There we go. And let's do this. I'm going to trim a little bit of this because now we can see it's just the same. So if we want to, it's a lot more fun when you get a little bit that is matted, right? And so to do that, if you even take off like 1/4 of an inch, you get a nice little thing, a little border. That's almost going to be too much. I'm going to do 1/8 of an inch at the top and the bottom. That way I haven't trimmed off too much on either side. And I think I'll just like that better. Okay. Phew. Hey Sue, how are you? They are both cute, aren't they? Super. Hey Deborah. I didn't see you popped in. Thank you. Let me see who else popped in that I didn't notice. Chalk Couture with Heart and Home. Hey there. Cheryl, welcome. Karen's here. Hey Susan. Cindy, Sherry, Estella. Okay. Okay, I think I'm caught up. You guys, thanks so much for popping in. These are always some fun days that we have over at Sacred Treasure House. Okay, let's move that out of the way. So this is just kind of the base of our card. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this on the first score line here. And then I'm going to fold it back. And that is not straight at all. What in the Heidi-ho? Okay. Now, if your scores are not super straight and you need to adjust them, hold it where you need it, and then hold it tight, and then just go ahead and use your bone folder and make it go where you need it. Because, what do we always say? We're the boss of our paper. Okay, so now you take this one, do the same thing, but here's what you do. Okay, so see how this is? Here's our, let me do this so you can see. Okay, see how this, if we would have done it the whole piece like this and scored it all at once, you trim the bottom off, and then all you do is you flip it like this. And now what's going to happen is you get this part glued down over here, this part over here, and then as you fold it, you've got that. So that works out great. Hopefully this one is straighter. Yeah, that one, I did a better job on that one. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Jackie, how are you? You guys, who's going out tonight? Who's got somebody to go trick-or-treating? Let me know. Tell me if you're trick-or-treating, or tell me if you're handing out candy. Are you walking, or are you handing out the candy? Okay, so now, since this one goes like this, we want this to go here. Well, that's not even the right one. That's not even the one we already measured for. That's this one. We're going to put that along there. And so we still need to trim off this part. Okay, that's 6 inches. I already know. I already remembered. Look at me doing math. Doing math on the fly. Woohoo! Oh, Shrey's going with grandson. She's driving her daughter and grandson. Tanya's handing out candy. That's what I'm doing today too, is handing out the candy. That's what I'm going to be doing. Let me see here. You know, what in the world? Okay, you guys, hang on one second. I have lost a window here. Hang on one second. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait one second. What in the world? I do not know where I lost. I was gonna try to make it so it wasn't just my face in the thing, but I don't know what has happened. Oh, there we go. Found it. All right, hang on one second. There we go. Because you want to see my hat, right? I want you to see my hat. Oh, look, you can see my little tail. It must not be exactly in the back, or my hat is on crooked. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Well, now it seems, oh, I twisted it the right, well, here, I'll twist it so you can see it anyway. How's that? We got to get all of the goodness. All the goodness, right? Okay, so we didn't go, I didn't make this hat and put it on and do my pointy eyebrows all for nothing. Okay, Betty's handing out a candy. Hey, Sue, thank you. You'll be home. Jackie's going out for a little bit with grandbabies. Betty's handing candy out. Cindy's handing out candy. Oh, Debbie doesn't have any trick-or-treaters. Aw. Tapping your left hand isn't helpful. What? Tapping my left hand. Who knows? I don't even know what that means. My boys and their girlfriend come when they're coming over for pizza, you know they're not tiny trick-or-treaters anymore, right? Okay, so we're going to put this one on here. We're just going to glue it on. Oh, I got to remember my ghost. Okay, I got to find a ghost somewhere. Look, isn't this cute paper too? Oh my goodness. I got to remember the ghost, you guys. You guys, are you going to help me remember? I'm supposed to do the ghost for my game, my twist of the game. Okay. Oh my goodness. Got that really... Wow, that just fell down there and made a mess. But it's glue. Let's get that off of there real quick. Okay, now we have 2 other sections here. Let's go ahead and put this in. What in the world? Oh, well, they already cut. That wasn't even 6 inches. They already sized that. Okay. Well, that was nice of them. They sized it down, so we didn't even have to cut it much. Or any. We didn't have to cut any of it off. Glue that down. Get all it can. Yes, I'm familiar with that. That's funny. Okay, so now, if we put this one here. Oh, that's really small. I guess it doesn't have to be. Let me see here. If this is enough to go here, I think it is. Let's trim a little. Let's do the same thing on this one and cut 1/8 of an inch off the top and the bottom. And then I'm just going to cut it in half because it looks like if I cut this piece in half, it's going to, well, we'll just have to live with whatever the border is on the sides. But I do need to know how big it is. So it's 5 1/2. So that's going to be 2 1/2, 2 3/4. Let's cut that jack-o'-lantern right in the middle of his face. Ow! Ow, they cut my face. That looks kind of odd. Well, you know what? You could kind of bump them up just a little bit. That might not be bad. We cut it and just put it a little bit on the sides, just to each side of the score line. And that way, it doesn't look like we made a huge mistake. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. I don't know. You know what? I don't know how many times I've been... A witch is easy to be for Halloween. You just grab your hat, right? One time, we went to a Halloween party, and there were lots of kids and stuff. And I did my makeup. And evidently I did a good job because there were small children there, and they were scared of me. Really frightened. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was not really my intent. I'm like, I guess it was a success. Look, you guys, don't you think my my shirt looks, it's kind of spider web-esque. All right. Okay. These things, these days, the game days are always fun, super fun. You never know what kind of a game these 3 hostesses are going to come up with. I'll tell you that. No, it's not too bad. See? It's split like that. What do you think? I can live with that. I think that's kind of cute. Okay, so now we need something to make for some panels on here. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's find some other papers. I got all kinds of papers in here. Let's see. Okay, here's some that are more Halloween-y. So, if we've got, this is going to go along here. So, what would be good? Oh, this might be good. Oh, I like this. Let's just put that one. That will work fabulously well. And I'm going to make it so that we catch this top part with the branches up here on both of them, because the other strip is going to be across down here, so we'll put that up there. That is pretty paper. I just looked at it up there. Remember the ghost. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Betty. Hi, April. How are you doing? Okay, so these are 3 inches, right? Yeah, 3 inches. Because we made our... So we need it just a little bit smaller. So we're going to make it 2 1/4. And the other one the same, 2 1/4. No. 2 3/4. What I think and what I say sometimes don't match. Okay. Well, actually, hang on a sec. If we do that there, would this one look better? I don't know. Oh, look, I cut up one of those guys. That's okay. Oh. That's too well, if we make this match, you know what? I might need to adjust the size on this, because if I don't make it smaller, it's not going to match on this side. So I probably need to make it that same size, which I think is 5.5. Yep, this is 5.5. So which side do you think we should put on the inside? Should we use the one with the bats? Well, and then we got double moons. That seems silly. Let's just do that one. And 5.5. So it's coming together. Happy Halloween, April. I hope you're having a good day. So we'll put that there. So let's just glue those panels down. And then we can start adding other goodies. So you do all of this stuff first, and you get your kind of your base down. Now, we've got more of a border at the top and the bottom because of this guy over here. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you just have to make it work a little bit different. Now, if I would have known when we started out that this was going to be that size, but you know, I don't really want to cut off. I like that small amount of border in there. I think that works best. Okay, so now this is going to go across here. Okay, so we can go ahead and glue these guys down. And you know what? Okay, and here's the other thing. When you get ready to glue on your panel, you can either glue it right across the bottom like that, so it's, you know, like this. Depending on what you're making, you could put your panel up higher, you know, put it at a place that you think is, you know, a good height or that makes sense. And then when you pull it out, you can see, you know, other things that are under there, which I kind of am sad to cover up all of this. But since we've got other pumpkins down here, I think it's going to be okay. And I think I will just go ahead and put it at the very bottom. And then we'll add some other stuff on here. So let's go ahead. And this one, these panels are 3 inches. Let me go ahead and kind of get a good idea of how far in my glue can go on my panel. Okay, so we can just put it right here and get that glued down. And then this panel gets glued. And that's it. Now you've got your whole little card constructed already. And then you can just decide on all the little fun elements that you want to put on. Okay, there we go. There's the base. And then something's not quite flat. This one is a little, and you can, like I said, you can hold this down here and kind of, you know, give it a good crease and make it more flat. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's it. No, not really. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Let me look for a ghost. I must have a ghost. Tanya said so. Tanya said so. All right. Let me see what I've got. I got a witch. I got a bat. Oh my goodness. Got all kinds of crazy stuff in here. Let's see, here's some stencils. Let's see what is in here. This was a whole box of goodness. Let me see if there's a ghost stencil. I don't know. Would anybody make a stencil of a ghost and sell it? I mean, it's not a big shape, right? Let's see. No, I don't see anything that's a ghost. Okay. But that's not all. But wait, folks. Hang on. I have had some Halloween goodies for a year or two and have not done anything with them. Okay, here would be some fun little sayings. Oh my goodness, there's all kinds of stuff in here, you guys. Hang on. Wow. Here's even some little, those are just leaves and pumpkins. Here's some little foiled things. Here's spider webs. Ooh, that could be fun. Here's more jack-o'-lantern that we could do. There's, I don't know what you even call it. Those would be die cuts. Oh, here's some boxes already ready to put together. Ooh, that could be fun for us. Oh, there's no ghost. Okay. Alrighty then. Hang on one second. Please hold while I find a piece of white cardstock. Usually there's some kind of a scrap of it near me. Nope. Well, this is kind of off-white. Of course, with that, it reads pretty white. Let's do that. Let's cut out a little ghost. Doesn't have to be very big. I got, you know, like when you're a kid and you get glue on your fingers and it dries and then you're picking it off. I just got some like that on there. Oh, thank you, April. Hey, Lydia, how are you? Okay, so let's do this. Let's just first... oh, it can't be really big. I forgot I was trying to make it really small. We'll go with this for now. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of a little shape. Okay. Okay, so he needs a couple of little eyes, right? What do I have that's tiny for eyes? Let's see. I thought I had a fountain pen up here, but I don't know if it's black or blue. Oh no, I don't even see it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me think about this for 1 second. There should be something here. I think this is it. Yep. Okay. I'm going to make him a tiny eye. That's so tiny, you guys. Make him a little eye. Should we give him a mouth? I'm giving him a mouth. Okay, I like that. And now let's pop him up a little bit. Like he's coming out. Coming out from this spooky scene. Put a little glue. Oh, well, it's stuck on me. It's stuck on me. Okay. Okay, Tanya, I'm going to get my ghost on here already. You guys, I wonder if I should wait though. I got my ghost. Maybe I should wait. I'm thinking I should maybe figure out other things I'm putting on before I do the ghost. What time is it? Yeah, let's hang on a second. Let's put him somewhere safe so I can find him. Okay, I'm going to put him up here. Okay, so he's ready to go. We got our ghost ready. What were these other little things? These are cute with this foil. Trick or treat. No tricks, just treats. I kind of like the trick or treat. Oh, eat, drink, and be scary. That's a good one. Okay, we'll decide what we're gonna do. What a mess, huh? Hey, isn't that what crafting's about? You know, do you guys know how to spell crafting? You know? I'm going to tell you. This is how you spell crafting. M-E-S-S-Y. What do you think? Let me know. Send some hearts if you think that's true. Is that true for you too? Oh yeah. Yes, everybody has to stay home for the littles. Yes. Okay. So I don't know. I kind of want to just keep it small. Oh, just maybe Happy Halloween. That would be cute. Let's see what else we've got. Maybe we could put it, I think it would be pretty kind of mounted on some of this same bright background. I like that idea. And that way it's kind of in the front. I don't remember. Did I say Happy Halloween or Trick or Treat? Yeah, let's just do Happy Halloween. And it doesn't matter that it's already today. Oh, there's two of these you got. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Here. There's more than one. Okay, well then I don't feel so bad about using it. Okay, let's use that one. And I'm still going to put it on here. Let's put it on the lighter part. Let's just glue that on, and then I can just cut around it. Oh, you know, and I tell you what, you know, we don't have a whole lot of kids that come, but we have a lot of older people. It's an old neighborhood, and you know, as neighborhoods go, I guess. And so, you know, there's not a lot of real young kids, and yet at the same time, you know, there's enough that you want people to be able to trick or treat in their own neighborhood if they want to, right? You know, those apps that they have like for your neighborhood. I saw somebody in the last day or so asking like where they should go trick or treat, and somebody's answer was in your neighborhood. I'm like thinking, yeah, why wouldn't you trick or treat in your neighborhood unless you have some kind of neighborhood where you know, where that's, you know, just not a thing. Because I mean, sometimes that's true. Sometimes there's neighborhoods and they don't want to participate in that. So I don't really know where the person lived or anything. Okay. I'm going to trim this a little closer because it had a little branch and it makes it look like I have a dirty pin mark. Okay. So that's kind of cute. Now if we put this here, ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. And then I think our little ghosty can go over here. Yes, let's do that. Well, and let's go ahead and bump it up a little bit too, you guys. That will give it some dimension and look cute. You know, it's just, it always amazes me how how much of a difference that it makes when you just put a little dimensional under stuff, right? Oh, Sue, were you talking about what was the one, the eat, drink, and be scary? Was that the one you said would be fun, but there's kids? Yep. So true. And then you know what? You even can get as old as me, and then that's still going on. We're on like, not our kids, not our grandkids, but we got trick or treat coming with the great grand. So, I guess if you're alive and good and in good health and there's people around, you always have to behave. What is the fun in that? I mean, honestly. Really. Okay. Little glue. We'll get this done, then we'll put the other part on. Ooh, I like that. Cute. We got the little lanterns there. Well, and then now I've got to decide where to put him. Oh, he looks kind of cute over there by the other lights. Let's put him over there, maybe. Yep, I think that'll be fine. Okay, is this going to count for my ghost? All right, I don't know. He looks he's almost too far. Ah. Oh well. Maybe he needs a friend. Oh no, you think he needs a friend? Okay, so now, I'm not used to making these with the thing that has so much going on already. But that's fun. So we've already got a little greeting. We've got little cute things like everywhere. You could put something up in here too. So when you open it, you've got something. If it was a card, you could actually write something there. So that's kind of fun. When you make this and you've made it as a card, you can always flip it over. And if you put something light on the back, you can use that for, your greeting, right? Okay. That's kind of cute. But see how it stands up like that? And you can just set it, somewhere. Well, this here you can see like this. So you can set it up and like on your whatever. We have this thing. I don't know. It's kind of it may have been an old buffet. Hey, Ray, how are you? And my husband calls it the mail table. It's by the front door, and yeah, that's where the mail gets set down, and that's just what it gets called, the mail table. But you can set it somewhere, just as a little easy decoration. Oh, let's check this out. Let's see about some more spider webs. That could be fun. Let's see. Oh, these little things are hard to pick up. There we go. Oh, that would be a great addition somewhere in here. Maybe that would be good over in here. I don't know. If you... Oh, it completely fell out. If you put it over here... I don't know. I like all this. They did a great job on the design, just on the paper design. I just kind of like that. Okay, we've got a little while. Let's take one of these little boxes and just give it a little decoration. That'd be fun. Look, I'm getting to do paper crafting without doing all of the stuff today. I'm liking that. So here's the bottom, or they're probably both the same. Oh, actually, I don't know about that. Do I want both? Doesn't really say. Hang on a second. Let me see. I'm going to use 2 different colors for it. Let me see if they're the same size, you guys. Oh, no. Let me see if they're scored different. Yep. This is the top. It's scored just a minute amount bigger than the other one. And so I'm just going to put this together. This will be the top. And I'll show you a trick for making these paper boxes too. Let me get that folded up. And we can put some of the spider web on there. That'll be adorable. Okay. I probably could use a little box to keep my special witch jewelry in so I know where it is. Did you see my earrings? Did you see my earrings? Aren't those cute? I actually think I'm not so sure they weren't my daughter's from last year, and she never did wear them. So, you know, if you're not going to wear them, that's how that goes. Oh my goodness. It was from Crafter's Companion, and I've probably had it 2 years, but they do a lot of things like that. And sometimes you can find them on their website, but they are coming from, if you're patient and you get them soon enough, you know, that's one thing, but they come from England. And sometimes, you know, you can have enough time to get them. They also sometimes have crafting days on HSN, and they're like one of the companies that sells on HSN too. But I mean, you know, you can go in, but the problem with when they have big boxes that are like this, they usually sell really, really fast. But the thing about it is they do a lot of these boxes for different things. Different times of the year, different seasons, different, themes. And you can usually pick them up pretty reasonably. And sometimes they have things that are kind of like a subscription, and they'll have something that they send out like monthly or whatever. I really like their papers and stuff. I think they have great designs. And it's a nice weight of paper. Their cardstock is a great weight for constructing things. And I will say, I just saw this the other day. I saw that Joann's is starting to carry some of it. So that's kind of nice. And they do have a warehouse. Last I knew, they had a warehouse here in the U.S. too. So, you know, some of the things will ship from here. It just depends. I haven't bought anything in a while. I don't need to buy anything for a while, you guys. I got so many things. If I sat around and crafted 24 hours a day, I could probably be set for a while. Okay, now then, here's the deal. Here's my trick. When you get ready to put your top on, do it like this. Make sure it fits good. And then you want to put your glue in and close it down while it's on the box, on the bottom. And that way you know it's not too tight and it's going to close very easy. And that is always a great trick to have if you're going to do boxes. Okay, so now the bottom is just a little bit, you know, deeper than the top. And now I got one. Mine isn't quite squared off there, but I don't have to worry about the top fitting, you know, the bottom. And so paper boxes, and you guys, here's another thing. When you can make small little boxes like this, and it's a great way to give a gift, because we're soon going to be going into gift giving season, right? And you know, a lot of people, gifts are getting smaller and smaller just to give a token of, you know, something, right? And you can do something like this and have a really nice little way to give, you know, a gift. Now, and I don't know about this. This is probably even big enough. You could make a lid out of, you can have the base that's one color, and you can have your top. Well, we did that. It was a solid color right here. But you can take printed papers if they are somewhat, you know, sturdy. They don't have to be super thick, because, you know, it's just a way to give your gift, right? It doesn't have to be super, super thick. Let's find one of those. Those are not the double-sided. Here's the double-sided. Let's see what we've got here. This would be kind of cute, although it doesn't look real great on that. Oh, this would be cute. Here, let's do this. Let's get some of this stuff out of our way. Why do they always have to, you know, you always end up having to use something, and you look at the back and it's like, well, why do I have to use that? Let's do this. Let's cut some of this down. Wait, I think this is just a smidge too deep. Oh, more than a smidge. Well, this might be one of those things where I'm going to have to cut some from both sides. Let's see. That's not too bad. So you can kind of, you know, personalize something a little bit more. That's going to be too small. Let's just chop some off here. Let me get the ruler out. So that's 4 1/8. So let's do 3 7/8. Enough. Yep, we got enough for both of them. Okay, and then what did that really end up measuring? Let's see. It's like 2 and what? A little shy of 2 1/2. So let's cut our other one. Let's cut another strip. Whoops. We're going to have to, you know what? Let me cut it from this side. I don't even remember what I said. Numbers just do not stick in my brain. There's things I can remember forever, and numbers are not it. Actually, and then cut a couple of these little pieces. And then we'll, uh-oh. That was not right, was it? No, dang it. No, I messed that up. 3 7/8. I did 2 7/8. Let's get the haunted house in there. Okay. What was your item? Did you have it? Oh, Lydia, it was a ghost. So I made a ghost and put on there. That was my ghost. That was my item. No, I didn't have it handy. I made it. Just made it. Pulled out a scrap of paper and made myself a ghost. Okay, so now this is going to just have a little border on both sides. Not all the way around. And then you can really see that one side that isn't straight. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It'll work out. But you know, I thought this would be pretty. I thought that would actually be pretty on there, to go on there, because it's kind of grungy and looks kind of cool with the black. But we're going to put this on, and then we got 3 sides on. It's crooked. Oh my goodness. I got that crooked. And then I thought, then we could put our spider web. What do we do with him? We could put our spider web up here. Oh man, that's really gonna annoy me. Let me see if I could trim it off a little. It's sticking up over the top. I'd rather have it sticking down than at the top. Well, and this side is too. That was kind of a fail of measuring. Oh well. It'll work. It's still a box, right? So we could put this on here. Well, I guess he got bent. So we'll put our spider web on one side. That'll kind of help cover up that edge, actually. So I'm just going to tack down some of these, especially the little edges, or the little pointy parts coming off at the edge. Make sure they don't catch on something. And sometimes you don't have to glue every single thing down. Just wipe that off. And then there was a spider too. There's a little spider that came with it. Oh man, these are just teeny-nicey little legs on here, you guys. So you guys, it's going to be Angela's up with Midwest Angel Boutique. Oh gosh. Is that right? Did I have it right? Yeah, I was at Midwest Angel Boutique. So if you're in Sacred Treasure House, just refresh your browser. That's all you'll have to do. Let's put this in there. Now, ooh, I think I saw something fun in here. If I can find it. I had so many fun things ready. Here they are. Let's give it some dimension and put one of these enamel dots on. And just stick that on there. Okay, there. Give it some dimension. Isn't that fun? Okay. We'll still put another little piece on. It's almost time. I probably have time just enough to get the other piece on. Trim that down. Well, you guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks, Dana. Isn't that spider web fun? And then 3 7/8. Look, I remembered this time, you guys. And then we can get that on there. So we made our little box and then our little Z-fold card. I'm just going to call it a little display piece. So we just got little fun things around for the box. And then our little card, you guys. And here was my little thing that I had to get on there, Tanya. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. And you guys, thank you to Deborah and to Lisa and to Tanya for always hosting our events. They do such a great job, and we certainly appreciate it. And we appreciate all of you for coming and joining us and hanging out while we craft. So, have fun, my little pretties. Do your own crafting. Bye-bye.